In 1934, on a small island in the middle of San Francisco Bay, the first chapter of an American prison legend began. The island, known as Alcatraz, was surrounded by freezing waters and powerful currents that made escape nearly impossible. The U.S. government decided to turn it into a federal prison designed to hold the country's most dangerous criminals, including Al Capone, one of the most notorious figures in American history. Inside this prison, life resembled an entirely different world. The cells were extremely small, measuring just 2.1 meters by 3.6 meters, furnished with a metal bed and a toilet in the corner. The lighting was dim, and the air was heavy, with prisoners confined in complete isolation, like inmates in a concrete tomb. Amidst this torment, surveillance never slept. Guard towers watched the inmates 24/7, and their keepers left no room for escape. Alcatraz was a fortified castle in the heart of the sea, but the danger was not just in the thick walls. Alcatraz boasted a tightly controlled security system that was virtually impossible to breach. Each inmate was confined to a solitary cell, creating an environment of psychological isolation. Every evening, iron doors locked them in, leaving them alone to confront the consequences of their actions. While other prisons were compared to it, Alcatraz stood out for its unmatched harshness. In 1962, 3 Alcatraz prisoners made a daring escape attempt. They devised a plan to dig through the walls of their cells, using makeshift tools and crafted small rafts from toilet paper. Under the cover of darkness, they launched into the freezing waters. To this day, their fate remains unknown. Did they succeed, or did the sea claim them? No one knows for sure. Escape wasn't the only challenge. Life at Alcatraz was psychologically crushing. The harsh conditions led to the mental breakdown of many inmates. The extreme isolation and lack of social interaction created a cycle of despair. Many prisoners lost their sanity under the relentless psychological pressure. Despite all attempts to conquer its walls, the legend of Alcatraz came to an end in 1963 when the prison was shut down due to high operational costs and deteriorating conditions. However, its story lived on through the controversial escape and the psychological toll it exacted on its inmates. Today, Alcatraz remains a symbol of the unbreakable and a legend of freedom in the heart of the sea.